Happy fucking Friday, everybody. How the fuck y'all doing? Welcome to Friday Night with Reverend Grimm. Let's see here. Things are sounding a little different tonight. Let's see if we can work with that a little bit. So, how is everybody? Happy Friday night, Bill. So, yep, as we know, this is the last Friday before Christmas. So, for all of you out there, I will say happy holidays. Unfortunately, as some of you know, the good Reverend has decided to cancel Christmas this year, but it's not for everybody. But this year, it's just one of those things that me and the missus had decided. So we got a couple people watching. We've got Bill watching. Yeah, we just saw Bill a little while ago. We're gonna have to talk about Bill and his new show on Wednesday nights. And there's Amber. I'm waiting for Bill to turn around and start because he knows that his new show will be on Wednesday nights. No, we're not talking about that at all. Actually, tonight we might actually run the promo for the new Wednesday night show. There is no Bill on Wednesday night. I don't know. I think Mr. Nass would disagree with you there. I think you said something and now it's no, I am not a Wednesday night show. But how do you know? I mean, it's already kind of set in stone. You already did that. I mean, think about it. It's a good concept. Hey, Katie, how you doing? So, other than that, other than anything else, who is all ready for Santa Claus? Mr. Nash can say all he wants. Bill is not going to be on Wednesday night show. I didn't agree to be on a show. No call tonight. Someone is in bed already. That's all right. He's got to start getting ready for Mr. Santa Claus to come this Sunday night. But no Santa Claus here. We believe in no Santa Claus. So, other than that, who here is ready for Santa this week? Producers don't have to be on camera, Bill. No Santa here either. Well, I didn't, even if this was a good year, I wasn't going to make it on the nice list anyway. I mean, I never make it on the nice list. So, I mean, you know, what can I say? Santa's an asshole. But needless to say, they will do Santa for the little ones, but little man's not here, so I can get away with it. Guests ready for Santa. I didn't even know how to produce a show, Mr. John Nast. Believe it or not, producing a show is really not that hard, Bill. It's actually really, really easy. But it's hard to believe though, if we think about it, that this coming Monday will be Christmas of 2023. And a week later, we're going to be in 2024. I mean, where did this year go by? I don't know. You don't you don't have a clue. Believe it or not, that's how all of us start out. None of us have a clue on how to do this. It just comes to you and you go with it and you find what works. January 3rd, the new intro is going to run. Wow. I'm I'm definitely excited to watch us get shot in the foot for that intro. Because I mean, I've pulled some really fucked up shit. And I think that like is definitely going to take the top of the cake for running that intro. I definitely see Putin fucking banning us. You'll be 24 in January. Well, I will give you a happy early birthday. January what, may I ask? What day? May, let's see. Now, January, happy early birthday from Bill. January, unfortunately, is not a good month for me and Miss Grimm. The 17th. Okay, so the 17th is not a bad day, but unfortunately, the 16th is a very bad day. Um, January 9th is a bad day. 37 in January for Mr. Nast. And what day is that, Mr. Nast? So about an hour ago, I saw Johnny's post. It was like, we should call Grimm, but he got sidetracked by the Grinch. That's okay. The 28th. So let's see here. The 9th is a bad day. The 16th, for all of you that know, is going to be horrible. And then the 27th, that's my oldest daughter's birthday. So then we're good there. And then February, we hit 2 bad days, which is really, really just rough because we know that the 7th and the 10th of every month are just horrible days. And of course, yep, mom's the 24th. The 7th of February is Alex's birthday. And then the 10th of February is Brandon's birthday. So March, there is one good day in February, and that's Valentine's Day. But for all of you out there, you have Valentine's Day. I actually have a happy divorce day because I was divorced from my first wife on February 14th of 2008. So I always call her every year and tell her happy divorce day. But that's just Reverend Grimm being the asshole that he is. So then we go into April, and I'm going to be ancient in April. According to Shannon, I'm older than the dinosaurs because I will be 51 this coming April, the 3rd. I'll be 51, and Freya the Hellhound, she will be 1 on my birthday. So, but other than all of this, Hellhound will be 1. Yes, she will be 1 years old. If she makes it to 1 years old, that's, first. Yeah, exactly. Because of some of the shit that she has done, it's just, I cannot believe this dog. And that's going to be 18 years for you at Wegmans. Holy shit. That is something there. 18 years. That is really an awesome feat, John. It really is. Um, so, other than that, what has everybody been up to this week? I mean, has anybody done anything? I'll be 30. What day in April, Amber? Yes, I definitely say congrats to Joni on that because that is something in this day and time, being with a job for 18 years. April 17th. So actually, I think Amber, you might be in Aries too. I think you fall right under that umbrella with me. You know how it is. Everybody loves the Aries. So, I mean, other than that, what has everybody been up to this week? Anybody have anything good? I mean, this week actually has been pretty slow. Definitely an Aries. There was nothing wrong with an Aries. This week, believe it or not, for the good Reverend, it's actually been pretty slow this week. I mean, I actually really didn't get into any trouble this week. Let's see. Monday. No, didn't do anything Monday. Tuesday. I don't think we did anything Tuesday. Wednesday, we took Shannon to the cardiologist to start seeing if we can figure out what the fuck is going on with her heart. Um, so right now, Shannon is on another heart monitor. No, probably because you were homebound with COVID. No, believe it or not, I broke a lot of rules this week. I did do that because, what was that, last night? Yeah, last night before ladies' night, we made a guest appearance in Maple Shade, and we went to go see Santa Claus. And let's see, Bill was there, Jackie was there, Jackie's significant other, Johnny was there. My oldest son, Alex, was there. We took the two dogs. Fox Meadow decided they were going to have Santa Claus in their clubhouse, and their flyer said everyone was welcome. Well, we went to visit Bill. And also, my license still says I live at 5 Adams Drive in Maple Shade. So technically, I still am a resident if you really look at it. So, we went and saw Santa Claus, and as we're walking up to their millions of dollar clubhouse that they spent, because it's so important that they built that clubhouse, but they just don't invest the time on fixing the apartments or cleaning the apartment community up to make it better for the people there who are really trying, and it just gets me that, you have these people that really don't care. Like, we were walking up to the door last night and we ran into Pig Vomit, and Pig Vomit was leaving. And of course, Pig Vomit gave the nastiest look that he could as he seen the bunch of us getting ready to walk into his lovely building with our two service animals. And he got towards the parking lot and looked behind him real quick, and then he ran. Now, at this point, I'm hoping Pig Vomit doesn't fall and trip, because if he falls and trips, it's going to come back on me that, I did bodily harm. But I actually did not cause any trouble whatsoever. I was well behaved. I wasn't in the middle of the building, and had a sudden case of Tourette's kick in. Bill, you can back me up here on this, that, I was actually well behaved for being the Reverend last night. Um, Other than that, I mean, today we had a little something we had to go do this morning. Shannon had to work a little bit. The good Reverend was super well behaved. Yeah. I was typing before you said it. Yeah, I was well behaved. I'm actually shocked at myself. Yeah, but this morning, as I said, Shannon had to work a little bit before before we could go do errands and everything like that. And we went to the butcher. Tomorrow night, we're just having a little get together with some of the basement show crew, and there might be a pop up with it. But so we went to the butcher, and we got there about 11:30. Our football 50 is now following. Oh, Fisher football. Well, hello, Mr. Football. Thank you for following. We're glad to see that you here are with us on a Friday night. That's quite awesome. And it's great that you're actually going through Twitch, because you can actually interact more with the show and say what you would want to say. Because on Facebook, if you say certain things, you can get yourself into Facebook jail, which is really fucked up, because that takes away your freedom of speech. So, if this is your first time on the show, make sure you follow it on Facebook. It's on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok. Like the show, follow it. There's tons of shows. There's 3 shows throughout the week, and you've got Tuesday night, which is Sports Roundup, and that would be with our good buddy Mr. Nast and Mr. Ron. And then you've got Thursday nights with the ladies' night, which is Mrs. Grimm and Mama D. And then normally on Friday nights, you have myself and Miss Jackie, and soon to be four, cough cough. Yes. Um the new show will start on a Wednesday night right after the new year, featuring Bill. Yes. And Miss Jackie. Miss Jackie will be your host, and Bill will be your producer. So yeah, it's going to be a good show. And no, he insists on saying no. Sooner or later, he'll have to say yes. Ooh, that didn't sound good. We got a crack somewhere. What the fuck was that about? Off camera. Bill be off camera. You can do that. You can still produce a show and be off camera. Think about it. Right now, you only see me, but I actually know that Mr. Nast is in the background and Mr. Nast is running my production part of it. So anything that I ask for, he pulls up on screen and, you know, and can run it for me there. When Shannon, Mrs. Grimm, she kind of helps me with other shit and she'll pull up shit and stories and stuff. But yeah, so we went to the butcher. We got there about 11:30 today. So when we have an incoming call, I need very small list of things that I would say yes to. Hello, you're on the air with Grimm.
Hey, man. Do you know my sister Candace?
Do I remember your sister Candace?
Yeah, Candace dick fit in your butt.
Candace dicks in your butt. That's pretty funny. Candace dicks in your butt. Is that kind of like, let's see. No, that was not Amber's son. That was somebody who wouldn't say who they were. But that's okay. Everybody can have a little fun with that one. Yeah. See, not everybody will call in and say exactly who they are. But what the hell? Maybe it was Pig Vomit. That could be actually pretty funny. If Pig Vomit called in, I would actually give him the opportunity to talk. But whoever called in, they could call in again. I invite you to call in again. This time, let's see if you can say who you are. Maybe it's like D's, D's nuts. Maybe it was Pig Vomit. What the hell? What's the matter, Fisher Football 50? What the hell, what? Talk to me. Tell me what the hell. We'll see if we can answer this for you while you're at typing in what you're doing, because we do know there is a little bit of delay. So he doesn't know how to say his real name. Maybe he's got to spell it and kind of like the hieroglyphics. What did you miss? I don't know. Somebody just said if I knew their sister Candace, and I was like, Candace who? And Candace dick in your butt. And I think that's pretty funny. It was pretty inventive. You might not know how to spell. It's pretty inventive that somebody comes up with that, but it's like lickna, lick my nuts. D's nuts. Maybe like candy nuts. You got to wake up pretty early, Rabbit, to catch this coyote. So let's see. So like I was saying before we got our phone call, maybe it's Maybelline. There's my nephew Damon. So we went to the butcher, and we got there at 11:30, and it was so fucking packed. They were on number 40. So here it is at 1 o'clock. We're finally getting out, and it's like, all right, so we got to do that, and then we got to go here, and then we got to go over here. So from there, we come back, we drop some shit off, and um we go out to the bakery. Your nephew is a sped. Wow. Your nephew's a sped. That's pretty bad that Britt is breaking Damon's balls. It just says one thing, Damon. That when nobody's around, she's just mad. Why is she mad? What did you do to make her mad is the question. Because you know you did something to make her mad. He is something, all right. I agree. So let me see. See, the best part of anything is what people don't realize is there's a callback. Made you that, made her piss on herself. Well, when the woman's pregnant, it's very easy to make them pee themselves. So yeah, let's see here. So the last person that called was a Kelly. Huh. See, I could actually call this person back because I've got their phone number. You know, people don't remember how to block their phone number. So, Jake from State Farm. So, how did you make Britt pee on herself? You made her laugh hard, and she peed on herself. There you go, *6-7. That's how you block your numbers. So, I don't know who this person is, but you know, we could call them back, which makes shit really fucking interesting. But we don't need to call them back. We have better things to do. Yeah, Britt, you would have had fun last night. I actually behaved. You were fucking with her, then I started smacking my chest. What, like you were like a special needs person and she peed? You know, it's like we said, Damon, you are going straight to hell. I mean, you have a one-way ticket, you know, and it's do not pass go, do not collect $200. You are going straight to hell. And they are keeping a very warm place for all of us. But you could always finish that off that you were an Apache helicopter, and that probably would have really got her paying. I got something better than a tick. I got a throne. You ain't got the main throne. Because I am sure after I am done with everybody and everything that I have definitely got the throne. Because, as you all well know here, starting the new year, the Reverend Grimm Show is getting revamped. So it's now going from mature audiences, as I told Mr. Nast, and he's decided that you'll keep it warm until I get there. Hey Jay, how are you doing today? So, as Mr. Nast was informed yesterday, that the Rev Grimm Show, starting in the new year, will no longer be mature audience. Keep it warm with tea. There you go. Yes, we are being joined by Mr. Jay Williams tonight. That is awesome that you are dropping in with us, sir. Thank you for dropping in to the Reverend Show. Greatly appreciate that. With P. Wow, we're adding a lot of P, aren't we, Amber? That's a lot of P. We got 2 with P. I mean, if you want to keep your chair warm with P, go ahead. I mean, you may not be happy because, you're going to sit, you're going to get squishy butt. Probably because he's getting old, he can't control his bladder. No, I actually can control my bladder quite well. If you like, I could stick it in your ear and fucking piss in your ear. I meant to reply, not comment. I could pee in your ear if you like. I mean, I got a fucking problem with that. I mean, some people are into that shit. People are into scantology, they like getting shit on their chest. Well, maybe other people like getting piss in their ear. I got a big head but small ears. What does that say about you? No, you do not have small ears, okay? His bladder, yes, his butt, not so much. Wawa. That is true. The Wawa incident was still fucking funny. I don't care what anybody says. It is definitely worth it. You know, I will say for sure, I definitely give myself, Matthew Basil, he definitely likes shit on his chest. Now, is this a known fact that he likes shit on his chest? I mean, we know he likes putting his tongue in the butt and eating the booty like groceries. He just, yeah. So, but what else have we done? I knew there was something else that I did that I actually almost got into trouble with. I'm still trying to figure out who it was that called. Maybe they're still sitting in this room. If they want, they can call again. Numbers right there across the screen. So yes, as we were saying though, Bill, the new show on Wednesday nights, it'll be perfectly fine. We will help you. You'll be a perfect program director. You don't even have to be on camera. You don't. We can make it so you're not on camera. I mean, come on. I mean, if you want, Bill, tell us now. Would you like us to run the promo right now? So you think about that real quick, and then you can answer back on that one. So, yes. So as I was saying, the Grimm Show will be mature audience rated, which I don't even know exactly what rating we gave. I'm running across. I can't stop you or Johnny from doing anything. That is true. And then right there across the board, you got message the Reverend. Have your email read aloud, or you can stay anonymous. And Bill's saying that he can't stop us from doing anything, Mr. Nast. That could be he's into all that weird shit. Wow. Matt's into all that weird shit. I mean, do you know from experience? Have you seen this weird shit? Or do you have file footage? Like, do you have video pictures? I hear my hellhound. No, Bill, we won't do that to you because, you don't want us to. So we won't run that ad because we have the edited into the studio, but I can upload the unedited one. I want to know, honestly, I think you run that unedited one. I think we are going to get smacked big time. Why would I keep pictures or want pictures of Matt with shit on his chest? I don't know. I mean, that is blackmail. I mean, somebody walking around with a turd down the middle of their chest. I mean, think about the blackmail you can get on with somebody. I mean, hey, dude, guess what? Come clean my house. Oh, I don't want to. If you don't, I'm giving it to Reverend Grimm, and he's going to show everybody that you have shit on your chest. That's how that works. Come on, Damon. I got a blackmail picture of Matt. You've got a blackmail picture of Matt. That may not be good. Which, if such said blackmail picture just happens to get messaged to Mr. Nast, and Mr. Nast decides that he's going to put it up on air, and then the next thing you know, then we run the edit one tonight and try it. I mean, I think everybody right now, granted, we only have 6 people, and this is actually a slow night, but we are Friday before the holidays, and that's okay. But if we, 7, hey, what the fuck? We jump on one person. I've got a text message. Yeah, but I've seen this. Are you sure you really want to repost? Not Grimm, the Godfather. You sure you really want to repost this one up there again? I mean, you know, yes, that is blackmail. Mr. Nast, if you would check your inbox. I'm just saying I got blackmail. Oh man, I'm going to get. Why are you dying? And the hellhound is sitting on its screw. Damon Sharkey depends. They have to eat corn first. And we have it ready. Which one do you have ready? The Wednesday night intro or what I just sent you, Mr. Nast? Both. So as we will go here, we will see, because I see now that my other son, Mr. Matthew, is in with us. Thank you for joining me on Friday night. Greatly appreciate that. So we will leave it up to Mr. Damon Sharkey. I'm hopping out of this one. Really? Brit's bailing before it even gets bad. So I could leave this up to Damon, or we could have Damon and Matt both talk right here in comment. Gingy. Yes, it is Gingy. So it's going to be up to Damon if we should run that, what I sent you, John. Matthew Basil, just know I love you so much. I'll bring the photo up first. I say we save the intro for the last thing. Well, I don't know. I'm still waiting to see if Damon wants that photo to run or not. This is his opportunity. Why you got to do me like that, Grim? I'm not doing anybody like that. I am not there twisting your leg. I am not twisting your arm. I am not doing any of that. The ball falls in your court. I let everybody make their own decisions. Like I'm going to let Bill decide. Now, Mr. Nast, the video intro, is that the edited or the unedited version? It's edited for now. So I'll even let Mr. Bill decide if he wants us to run the edited version. And that puts the ball in Bill's court. Did I see both videos? You saw, I believe you saw, yes, 'cause I sent you the first one, and then Johnny showed you the unedited one. And right now we have the edited one that we can put up. I'm waiting to see Bill's response to people.
I sent Johnny a picture.
If we want to show it, just go ahead. He's not fighting on with us on it. That's what's taking the fun out of this, Bill. Mr. Nast, Miss Grimm sent you 2 pictures. I'm not sure what she sent. We'll start there, and we'll let Damon and Bill continue to think over their answers. I have no clue what they are because she is actually in the other room tonight. She's not behind me working, so I don't know what's what tonight. Yep. Miss Grimm's on strike. Yep, that one there is Matt grabbing Damon by the nutsack, picking him up by his nuts. You know what, Grimm? You know what? Ball's in your court, Grimm. I sent the picture to you. Ball's not in my court. We don't want to know what I can go with because, as I said, starting after. There you go. There is the picture right there. Damon's balls were probably yanked up to about his throat by this point.
Is that before or after he got peed on?
I'm not sure. Hey, Damon, was that before or after you got peed on by that girl, Cora? Because remember, she was sitting on your shoulders and she peed on your neck, which was ratherly fucked up because I think that was like the first time that that girl was around her. That was before she peed on you. And that was like the first time she was around any of us. And she just peed on your fucking neck while she's sitting on your shoulders. And I don't know if that's a sign of affection or that she, she really liked you or she was marking territory or something, dude. I don't know about that one. Oh, this is not a good sign. Mr. Nast, I keep getting a crackle and pop in my system. Another picture is ready. What other picture is ready? Hold, please. We're holding.
I think that right now Johnny may be having technical difficulties.
And there it is. There is David's blackmail.
So there you go. There's Damon's blackmail. It's ratherly wrong. Yes, that is true. That is old news. We have had that one up before. But in most cases, most people will not look at Bert and Ernie the same way again. New news. What's new news? Anybody got any new news? We've got 6 people tonight. 4 in the basement show. We have 2 on Twitch. Bong. What the fuck? What the fuck did you just send me? Bill's intro is new news. Wow. We have a new set of pretty butt plugs. There you go. Speaking of which, before I bring that one up, yeah, so the other night, me and Mrs. Grimm decided we were going to go and stop at the, that's mayo. Why do I really think that that's not? I mean, I see it's mayo, but why? So real quick, and it was something that reminded me because Brit sent it to Shannon tonight, and Shannon sent it to me. We went to a fantasy show bar or fantasy gifts the other night, and Shannon got herself some new plugs. She got 3 different sizes. Very cool. But as I'm looking around the store, there is this thing. Now, people in here, they know what a fleshlight is and the strokers and stuff like that. Well, this thing here has a spot where you can put your phone, and it's a stroker, but it's like a video game controller. Like I first off, just Johnny, I'm sending you a couple things real quick here. All right, there's the first one, and we'll we will definitely get into that discussion when that one comes up. So if you want to bring that one up real quick while I'm trying to, babe, where's that one you sent me earlier?
What, the jack off thingy?
Yeah. Okay. So I don't know if everybody can see that, but I was just informed. Okay, I found it. So
Find it?
yeah. So that is one of our friends rubbing mayonnaise all over himself. And I don't know if you want to bring in why or whatnot, Damon, but it's it's definitely kind of
Who the fuck is that?
rubbing mayonnaise on themselves.
Yeah,
Look at it closer.
I can't because it's so little.
That's what she said. That is Tyler.
Oh my lord.
All right, John. I'm going to try and send this to you. Tell me if you get this or not. It says it's sent. I think this thing's really, like somebody's got too much fucking time on their hands. Did you get what I sent you? All right, I just texted it to you. Got something from Britt. It might be the same thing I just sent you. Okay, thank you, Britt. Now, I saw this thing the other day in the sex shop, and I had to stop and, like, what the fuck? Yeah. Yeah, because Shannon sent it to me, and I told her I actually saw it in the store the other day. Yeah, all right, so here you go. Hopefully this will load right, but I don't know why we've been having problems getting videos to load so much lately. Now, granted, it didn't fully load, but so people can watch their phone, either watch porn or play. I don't know if you can play the video game or not, but you're jerking the fuck off and watching your phone at the same time. And I didn't look at the price of this thing, but I can only imagine how much the shop is selling it for, because everything that they sell in these adult stores, they've like tripled on pricing and shit. So, for your loved ones for Christmas, there you go. You can get them the video game masturbator, and you can have at it. There's vanilla pudding. Oh, there's vanilla pudding in his hair too. So that picture of Tyler, babe, that picture of Tyler, he's also got vanilla pudding in his hair. What the fuck is wrong with him?
Where do you want me to get?
I don't know, but Johnny's rerunning. I said pudding and she's fucking slobbering. I think this week also we need a new letter. Got it better now. Okay, so this week we also need to come up with a new letter, because from last Friday to this Friday, it was the letter C, and the word was come. And every time we said come, as you said, there goes that word again. That's all right. Lately, it's just, for some reason, videos have been like hanging up on us. I don't know why.
You're cute. You look like a Disney princess. You look like fucking a white Moana. I look like the nigga from Ratatouille.
Oh my. That just got played over the air.
What?
There's must be something on Snapchat to where you can, like, Brit looks like a Disney princess.
Oh, and Damon looked Asian?
And Damon looks like the guy from Ratatouille.
Oh, the other one, he looked Asian.
That's racist.
Why does my kitchen smell like bleach?
Why does your kitchen smell like bleach? I would rather the kitchen smell like bleach than ass. So we actually got a phone call tonight. Did you hear that?
Yeah. Did you figure out who it was yet?
No, did you?
No, you didn't even know.
Oh.
You're
Yeah.
gonna make a chocolate milk.
You're making chalky milk. Are you going to do chalky milk and chicken nuggets? Ugh.
Chocolate milk and gravy.
Chocolate milk and gravy. By the way, hope you need some water.
No, but I am getting ready to go.
You getting what? Must smell like bleach from earlier. Yeah, I think that's what she's hinting at there. Yeah, hope you need water. You have the plant food. This thing's thriving like a mother.
Give her water.
A little bit. Yes, my plant that we just put in a hope flower pot.
I need the one that my mom has.
And now we need to put it in a much bigger flower pot because it's decided to really grow. And we call it the Hopi plant because we started it in her. Oh, I'm going to wait because that's going to go all over the place. Yeah. Let's see. Mr. Nass not allowed to make appearance tonight. So sorry, folks. Yeah, Mr. Nass, he turned around and said, Friday nights is not his night, and basically he's on strike, just like the Shannon person. If you want, I'll give you my phone. We can actually do the reverse lookup. Not on strike, trying to keep element of surprise. I don't want to ruin it for tomorrow in case people from work watch tonight. That's a good idea. This is actually one of my slow nights. I've only got 5 people watching. So who all still left in here? Let me know who's all here. I got 2 on Twitch, but they're not saying anything. Well, Bill's here. I know Bill's here. Bill is a loyal Reverend Grimm follower. Who else is still with Grimm tonight? People on Twitch speak now. LOL. Yeah, I'd like to see who's on Twitch in here. Because, huh? Why'd you look it up? No, they don't. Huh? It's not. Like they said, do you remember my sister Candace? Candace dick in your ass. And I went, okay, it's pretty good. But, oh, Britt's here. And so is Damon. So, yeah. I can just go onto my phone. Remember, I got reverse lookup. It'll tell me where they're from, who it is.
Because the gremlins are.
The gremlins are already away. Well, we're only like an hour in. Gotta push out a little bit further. I can't turn around and do a 40-minute or a 55-minute show. I mean, come on. I mean, do you know what that would do to my crowd? They'd all be like, they'd be all flying the fucking coop.
Whoa! I'm gonna send you to Aunt Britt's house.
Oh, and Brit. That's what Aunt Brit says about, about Freya coming to her house. Some haters are going to hate the Rev. That is true because some people just can't handle the Reverend.
I don't care.
I don't care. Can you hear? We can just go. Wrong answer. If we're taking Freya, you're taking Remy. No. We can walk Freya over for a midnight snack. That is true.
She did try eating Han last night.
She did try to eat Han, but think about it. She tried to eat pig vomit.
What's the matter?
But
Are
all
you getting hot?
probably all would have been okay because Freya took her COVID medicine first, so she would not have gotten SARS. She turned her head fast as shit. Look at you two. Thank you, puppies. Damon Barkey says if they're taking Freya, if they take Freya, we have to take Remy.
Freya hates me.
Freya hates Damon.
What? What? Oh, God.
Hellhound. Big puppy.
I think she got popped in the nuts earlier.
I don't know. She tried climbing up on Bill earlier, and Bill's like, no, no,
Aw, the puppy.
no. Fries are done. So, does anybody have anything special planned for their holidays? Let's see what other people are doing. She was smelling my face, and I thought she was going to lay on me. She might have actually come over and sit down next to you. You have better chances of Luna laying down.
Luna's the cuddle ball.
You wish you had something planned, but you don't. No, I get it.
Get out of the trash can.
Trash dog. No, I get it. A lot of people, I mean, it'd be different if Christmas was like on a Friday, because then you got, Saturday and Sunday. But you got Christmas Eve on Sunday, and then Monday you got Christmas Day, and then Tuesday you got to go right back to work. Both dogs were good while I was there.
I'm not going to be in.
You're going to be in a 10 o'clock one.
Oh, what else was it?
I was going to say, you've already been told you were off.
Yeah, I was supposed to be off today. That's the worst.
Yeah. Both dogs were pretty good tonight, Bill. Usually, once you're in and Freya has a chance to get her excitement going, then you reach the limit of 8 custom layouts to create more. Delete one of your custom layouts from settings. You seeing this, Mr. Nast?
Move your mouth. That's what.
Yeah, it's telling me we can't create anymore. What the fuck? David Sharkey sent me an attachment.
Freya!
Damon, am I able to play this on? Because this is going to play through my phone. The sleigh ride, is that what you're looking at? Yeah, both dogs usually are pretty good. Luna's very, very mellow.
Mommy dog.
Yeah. Freya's highly excited until, everybody comes in. Okay, you saw me, we're good to go.
Let me jump on you. Let me ball tap you.
Maybe kind of racist, but funny. You know where this is going, right, Mr. Nast? What did I say? Number 3.
Just hear those sleigh bells jingling a ring a ting a ting a ling a too. Ring a ling a ling a ding a dong a ding. Come on, it's for a sleigh ride together with a Jew. Ring a ling a ding a ding. Snow is falling and friends are calling you home. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with a Jew. Ring a ling a ling a ding a dong a ding. Ring a ling a ling a ding a dong a ding. Ring a ling a ling a ding a dong.
Yeah, I don't know if it was playing through or not, John. Go ahead.
Just hear those sleigh bells jingling a ring a ting a ting a ling a too. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with a Jew. Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling you home. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with a Jew. Ring a ling a ling a ding dong a ding. Ring a ling a ling a ding dong a ding. Ring a ling a ling a ding dong a ding. Laga laga, laga laga, yeah. Our cheeks are nice and rosy and comfy and cozy are we. We are snuggled up together like two birds of a feather bird of bee. Let's take the road before us and sing us a chorus or two, maybe 3. Come on, it's lovely weather for us right together with the two. Ring a ling a ling a ding dong a ding. Ring a ling a ling a ding dong a ding. Ring a ling a ling a ding dong a ding.
And John, if you want to look, Bill sent something. I'll let you decide on that one. I had already looked at it, and of course, I highly approve. I will let you make that determination if that goes against one of our policies or not.
Do you need pot tonight?
Do I need pot tonight? Pot is good every night. So at this stage of the game, real quick, I am going to hand you off to
Dib.
Mrs. Grimm.
You're gonna wait because I'm going first.
You should have already went. Mrs. Grimm is falling behind on her job.
Mrs. Grimm was so fucked up.
Well, Mrs. Grimm's got to get us through the rest of the show. You can go today. And she's talking about going out, but instead she stops to do everything else. Well, let's go. Choppy chop. We can't just pick up the studio and go. My studio's not portable. Yeah, that's what I was kind of wondering. Because I will say there are a few things here, even on the Grimm Show, even though the Grimm Show is going to go to a whole new world of things. Two things that we don't discuss. We don't do politics and we don't touch religion. Politics and religion can end up for a dead career for any host. So I try and stay away. And it's really hard because of all things, Reverend Grimm is an actual reverend. But we can't just say Grimm because nobody knows just Grimm. So we'll let Johnny continue to think about that one for a minute. So Mr. Bill has nothing planned. 4 people. What would you say? Me? I had that talk with you the other day, and I'm ready to push every fucking boundary I can push. That's where I'm at. We've had a couple very long talks. But that's where I come back to the program director for the final say. Problem is, not a full screen and it's really small. That's not nice to talk about things that are small. Some people are unfortunate in this world and they are not blessed. Now, that one may be on small screen and everything, but I bet you Wednesday night's intro is fucking huge. Yeah, we still have, wow, 4 people. You can tell it's not a good night. Oh, wow. It came from Bill, though. It makes sense why it's small. Ooh, I hear a fight coming. I don't know. What's she doing? What's the matter, Frey? What's the matter? Battle of the producers. Mine is bigger than yours. Look, just remember, on Wednesday night, there's actual live demonstrations. You may have to whip them out and show them. Yes, that is one of the things I want to try and do for the new year. In case anybody doesn't know who Dylan Shane is absolutely fucking hilarious. That is true. I've always heard that. If you brag about the size of your wee wee, it's really not bragging rights. It's kind of you're just saying. Me, I don't brag about the wee wee.
All right.
Why did you run in so quick? A nasty dog fight in the complex. I'm not the one bragging. You're the one saying about me. Well, Johnny and Bill are talking about dick size. What the fuck happened to my carpet?
Your dog.
My dog. So, at this point, I am going to let Mrs. Grimm take over. If you want, you could talk about the Christmas gifts that we bought for AJ and Hope.
All right, I am here. What's going on, everybody? Why are we talking about dick size? We need Dylan Shane on this bitch. Yes, we definitely do need some Dylan Shane. That would be pretty interesting. Hello, Bill. Having some kind of allergic reaction or something. I'm all rashy and broken out. Who else is here? Where's my Brit? Brit, where are you? We have 8 people. Who's all here? Hopefully it wasn't the stuff we used earlier. I don't think so, because I really didn't get any on my arms. I started with a rash yesterday, but that could have been, anything. Raya, shut up. There's a bunch of dogs going ballistic in the complex. It sounds like a nasty ass fight. So she was all huffed and puffed and everything. No, but sir can ask, how's your head feeling? Is it still very heavy? Mr. Ness, where are you? Yes, but I also have a hat on right now. You may want to sleep with the hat on so it keeps everything in place until tomorrow. And then tomorrow night when you come over, I can cut it all out. I'm sorry, I'm not very talkative, guys. I'm very tired. I had to get up at the ass crack of dawn this morning because I was not supposed to work, but I had to work anyway, and I had therapy at 7:30 this morning. So I am exhausted. Plus, I was getting this shit kicked out of me most of the night by a dog. Freya! Somebody come get this dog. Yes, and in case I had to jump on the show tonight too. Well, come on, jump in. You have your hat on, so come join us. Oh, yeah, I would hope you have. I know you haven't posted a picture yet. Come on, Mr. Nance. Come on, jump on with us. There you are.
Yep, there I am.
Oh, God, you're loud. Why are you so loud in my ear?
Better?
No,
Better?
my old man's deaf. So everything is like amplified.
Oh, here. Come on. I shall fix it.
I don't know if it's on your end or his end. I don't know.
Better?
A little bit.
I changed the volume on the stream on itself.
Oh, okay.
Just using the mic, like not knowing how to work the condenser exactly. I have it just up to 200 volume on the mic in the studio. I'm gonna go back to my mic anyway.
Oh, on your way home from work tomorrow, can you pick up drinks?
Mm-hmm.
That was your assigned duty. I forgot to ask you earlier.
Just let me know whatever you want.
I really don't think it matters. Just like a smorgasbord and shit, I guess. Oh,
I know you want your Wawas. The
East.
people want soda. Yeah, I can grab it. No problem.
Okay. I know.
Damon did send me a Dylan Shane compilation, but I gotta wait till Grimm comes back.
Yes, yeah, he would be very upset. I just heard the bell, so I know he's coming. Yeah, Damon and Grimm are both big fans of Dylan and Shane. I know they would love to just get him on the show, but I think that may be a little difficult. I don't know. I
And
hear
Damon's gonna say you're having a party without him, right?
So,
no, we're not having a party without you. We're just doing the gift exchange with the other people because we're splitting it up. And you guys already got your gift. Remember, we had the COVID watching party.
yeah. So, real quick here. If you would like to continue to talk, can you hear me half real quick? I'm gonna give somebody a Christmas present.
Why?
Oh no. I'm going to give somebody a Christmas present.
Oh, dear Lord.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Yeah.
Grimm did some research while he was on break.
I don't know what I did.
Who did nothing?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Damon's mad because we're having a party without him. I told him, you already got your Christmas. I don't know what you did with it.
No, I'm looking. See, what we're going to actually do, for anybody that can still hear me, I'm sure they all can. We're going to skip trace the phone number that called us tonight. So we're not only going to know who called, but we're going to know where they called from and who owns that number. And there's their Christmas present. Will Grimm be nice, or will Grimm decide to post it here in chat?
All right. Well, let's do it this way. All right. So, who do we know in Albany, New York?
Albany, New York.
That is the first question.
I don't know. Nobody.
I don't know what you did with it.
Why is that what came up?
Yeah, it's a 518 area code.
Albany, New York. Yeah, probably 12. But yes, I do have the compilation in studio video all this stuff.
Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or no?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
446.
So, if you're still in here, Kelly Shannon from Albany, New York, wireless caller, thank you for calling in tonight. That's mighty awesome of you. So, happy holidays to you. If you like, I could call you back. But yeah, you're from Albany, New York. Let's see, I can view more about you. Thank you, Skip Tracing. Mm.
Let's see what we can find out, because we are nosy people, and I have an extensive background in skip.
Let's see, wireless caller. New singular wireless caller, LLC, AT&T Wireless. Wireless, Albany, New York.
Yes, I knew that name.
Is it one of our followers, Sarnas?
12207 is their zip code. And what do you know? That's where they show up on the map.
Let's see. Go ahead, take your seat. I'll skip trace on my computer. Raya, move. Raya, move. Your lard ass. Move.
So, as we have said, the Grimm Show is going into a new direction. Hello, Mr. Nast.
Hello. I was asked to join.
You were asked to join.
Yep.
Damon says we're having a party without them.
All right, explain to them. They already got their Christmas card.
No, we're not having a party without you.
And then he asked me to upload a Dylan Sheen clip.
Yes. Yes, go ahead. Put in a Dylan Shane clip and we can let everybody see what we want to. I would like to try and get this man on the show in 2024.
All she does is sleep with goofies. Might as well throw some Disney ears on her.
Why is this going ship higher tonight?
We've been having a lot. Mr. J, you are still here. We are doing well. Right now, we are skip tracing a phone number. Somebody called in tonight, decided to be a little butt nut, and so now we're going to give them a Christmas present. Merry Christmas from Grimm. Because
Sounds like video streaming quality was also down in Camden County right now.
that's the problem. Because we still have 2 people sitting on Twitch that have not answered.
And give her the dicky till you make her Mickey stick.
Go see it, please. I don't know why.
You heard me?
I just leave it like that.
Well, Max, that's man sauce. Hoochies over 6 feet tall really got the nerve to ask shit like, okay, but who want me? Bitch, the fucking Army and the Lakers. Fucking Shaquille O'Neal. I love when the little boobies are pierced. It's like putting a staple through a cute little piece of paper. Uncle Shaquille, not my nugget pouch. Is it considered a threesome if I'm eating her yam yam and one of her bed bugs crawls in my anus? I'm asking for my pastor. Oh, look at all that panty pudding. Motherfuckers take shit so seriously. You pinch one little coochie lip with a pair of toenail clippers, and now a bitch want to fight. Garrett, we're going docking. Tell me why a bitch will be so damn fine and then boom, Clisaurus dangles like dog nuts. Do you be queefing magic? Imagine not putting a Trojan on your strap on and bang, old girl's pink wrinkle shits out a doll. Yeah, my name's Chet. I'm a goochaholic. I'm pretty sure squirt is urine, but if she on county assistance, it's PBT. Happy Queef Erickson Day. Today I seen a big old gal wearing a sweatshirt that said yes. I said about $3.50. Now she want to fight. L is for the way you let out queefs.
That man is a fucking riot.
Okay.
Well, thank Jay. That is awesome that you wanted to check in on your favorite podcast show. I greatly appreciate that. I really do. That is awesome that you're taking time from what you're doing tonight to jump in. And as I said, right now we are having a little fun because, again, you know, a phone call from somebody.
Didn't get many results.
You didn't get many results. That's okay. We will get results because we know that Grimm does not give up very easily.
Nope.
Are you going to get your hand stuck inside that Pringles can there, sir?
No.
Here.
Are you going to use that Pringles can as a cock sock later on?
Hey, dear.
No.
No. Yes.
Your godson has a double ear. It's sick.
Oof, that's not good. Well, hopefully the tank will be okay soon. We just found out that my godson, my godson has a double ear infection. Mr. Hank the Tank, Hank Allen Borgstrom. How old is Hank now? He's a few months old. From Sean and Jackie. Sean was is and always be godparents to AJ and Hope, along with Aunt Dee Dee, Mama D.
So it's a good evening, gentlemen, from the basement show.
To what?
Someone's on the basement show, and it's a good evening, gentlemen. And they're like, oops.
Good evening, gentlemen. Oops.
Have we been?
Interesting. Is somebody trying to pirate the show?
That'd be pretty cool, right?
There's only a few people that can do this.
Yeah.
We will do whatever we can to get him on for a night. So, Mr. Nass, you didn't write good evening, gentlemen?
No.
And oops. And how many people have control of this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So 5 of us have control.
Unless Shannon's behind you.
Did you write good evening, gentlemen? Well, it wasn't Shannon. And it's not Mama D. Not I. And there's the Red Queen. She's in, but she's muted.
It was Ron. There you go.
It was Ron. Good evening, Ron. How are you?
Nice to see you, Ron. That happens a lot, actually. I had a fire host always jump in the show, but he's on the basement show instead of.
Yeah, I get that a lot of times too. I'll be on the basement show page and I'll be like, shit, not where I wanted to be.
Exactly.
That's yeah, it's the problem because you got the because you got to think. I've got that, and I've got the other place where I was, and it asks me, well, do you want to post here or do you want to post to all of your pages? And I'm like, I want to post here.
I get that.
Here. But yes, for 2024, I will try and see if I can get Dylan Shane on the show. That would be quite awesome. I think he would be an awesome guest. And I definitely think he will have some people pissing their pants.
Ooh.
Pretty?
Will you have him before in the Ace Ventura?
Yes, he could be like it. There you go. Now I see Ron. Ace Ventura. I still am going to have to sit down and make up that custom button because I have a few possibilities.
Like this?
Is Finkel. Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn is a man. Oh my God.
I like that. You could definitely order that. No, that is true. He has a very big following. Like another person I think I would like to see to try and get for 2024. I would actually like to try and see if we could get Mr. Beast. You're very, very low all of a sudden there.
I know. Because your wife said that was death. Hold on. Better?
Yeah.
Yeah, because she said that you're deaf, so I turned down my buggy volume so I didn't blow her eardrums out.
That's the thing. I don't know why. Well, then again, it could be the way that I have the setup.
Yeah,
Possible.
I can rock that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I moved it back too. I wonder if that helps.
So we're about that point in the show, and I know we started a little late tonight, and we had somebody call in from Albany, New York, and we still have two people sitting in Twitch that haven't said much of anything.
Well, unless it one special fishbowl, then he did say something.
That is true, because he said, what the hell, but then he never finished out what the hell.
And the guy that does the ASM readings from the book, he has the fire going. Remember the trouserding thing.
Thank you, Jay. I greatly appreciate that. That is awesome. Thank you again. As you said, you were out at karaoke tonight, and I appreciate you to stop by. And
Sorry, we're going to miss him tomorrow.
that's true. And I was told tomorrow, Ron, that you have another engagement, and that sucks. But we will miss you tomorrow, and there will be other occasions that we are going to do this, and there's plenty things to come in the new year.
C word.
That's still the C word, but remember, before the end of the night, we need a new letter for the week.
Okay.
Because we had C from last Friday, so come was the word all week, this entire week, and every time somebody said come, you went, there's that word. Do what about crying?
If my squishies are not here tomorrow.
If your squishies are not here tomorrow, you will cry.
Well, I said yes, but thank you for the invite.
I want my sauce.
Oh, anytime. Do you want your squishies? That kind of sounds like a really fucked up Johnny Cash song for like the 21st century. If my squishies aren't here, I'm gonna cry, cry, cry.
Sorry.
New one.
Do what? I'm trying to get to the serious part because yes, we started at 9:30. It's been a long day, and we're trying to push that 2-hour mark tonight, and it's a bitch. So
We don't have to. I mean, like I said, it's not all shows have to be 2 hours.
no, I know that, but I try and give the fans what they want, and I gotta make sure that we always hit everything. And one of the very important things that we have to hit, that I have been hitting lately, and I have been saying, we have been talking about mental health, and that is something that I am pushing very, very big on, because it is something very close to me personally, and it is also very close to our entire family, not just here at the Basement Show, but our family personally. Also, Brandon Ferris, we got to try and get him for AJ. AJ watched him all the time. All right, well, there's another name. And that's, again, why you can always contact me or Mr. Nast or anybody on the Basement Show and just tell them, hey, look, how about this? And that's something we can look at, and maybe all of us here can work on trying to get certain people. But as I said, with mental health, look, if you know somebody, especially at this time of the year, because out of any time of the year, from what I hear, this is the hardest, and I am getting an echo. Give me a second. Do you have your speakers up? How about that? Yes, no more fucking echo. It's like talking on a cell phone and you hear yourself talk, and then you're going, did I just say that? And then it's just that I say that. Mental health. I thought I was actually hearing voices in my head. No, mental health is very, very close. And over the almost year now, hard to believe, January will be, January is going to be 9 months. January 7th will be 9 months since that big day, that fire. And most of you that are here know the situation. Others that are here don't know the situation. But back in May, myself and Shannon had a fatal fire where we lost our 7-year-old daughter and our 12-year-old son. And it's been very, very rough. And the holidays are even more so. And Damon, my nephew, and Brit, my niece, my unbiological daughter, and even with my older boys, Alex and Brandon, and my daughter Stephanie, and even you, Johnny, and Mama D. You know, you were Uncle Johnny to the kids, and Mama D was, you know, godmother, Aunt Dee Dee. It's very hard for all of us, but at this time of the year, it is extremely difficult. And if you know somebody that is suffering from a mental illness, such as anxiety or depression,
You don't need to look at that now.
or I don't need to look at that now.
No.
Okay. Depression, or just any kind of debilitating mental illness, be there with that person. I found something really awesome tonight on Facebook, and I reposted it, and it says that when a flashlight starts going dim, you don't throw it out. You change the batteries. When somebody is going through a major thing and their light is dimming, you don't just throw them away. You know, everybody takes a different type of battery. Some people are double A's. Some people are triple A's. Some people are C. There it is, right there. You can't take away somebody's pain. You know, you can't take away their hurt, but you can be with them in their darkest hours, and you can help them get the help that they need. People when they have this debilitating disease that we'll call this, which is a type of mental illness. I mean, even people with the postpartum doesn't necessarily mean it's somebody that doesn't want to have anything to do with a child. It may be that they don't want to let that child be alone because they're scared something's going to happen to that child. That is all part of a mental disability. And people are scared to ask for help because they're scared of being judged. And one thing I can say is that no, over the past couple months, mentally, I have been broken. Physically and mentally, I am drained. And I know that Sunday's going to be tough, but I know that Monday is absolutely going to be one of the toughest days that I am going to have to face. And Shannon will have to face because they're not there. But we're together. We have a strong support group. You know,
They wouldn't want us to be upset.
they wouldn't want us to be upset, but we know that we're going to be upset and we're going to miss them more that day than any other day so far. And there's going to be days to come that are going to be bad too.
You should show everybody your Christmas present.
But one of the things that I will say is if you know somebody that is mentally having problems, be there for that person. Talk to them. Let them know you're there. Just 10 minutes of your time could mean the world of one thing or another. In this country, mental illness is one of the most undiagnosed things that's going on. And unfortunately, as I said, a lot of people who are suffering mentally don't ask for help because they're scared of being judged by people they know, by others. And people that are going to judge somebody because they have a little mental issue, that's not a real friend. So if you know somebody or you yourself are having those problems, look for the help, get the help, ask somebody to help you. You know, myself, my phone is on 24 hours a day, my cell phone. You know, you can reach me on Facebook. I know that Shannon, Miss Grimm would say the same thing. We are here if you need us. We're here to talk. Listen, we'll listen. You know, it's it's a very serious thing. And I don't want to see anybody think that there's an easier way to go than to get the help that they need and deserve. And Mr. Nast, I don't know if you want to hit on that spot.
No, you're spot on with everything that you say. I mean, my phone's always on as well. I will answer any time of night if someone has a problem, needs to talk to somebody. You can find me on Facebook, or if you know me personally, send me a message. I'm the same way. My phone's on 24 hours a day. I have been there for a lot for people in the past at the odd times of the morning, night, whatever you want to call it. And I show them.
Hey,
So
what are you doing?
don't be afraid to reach out and talk to somebody because, like Jim's been saying, you're not alone.
No, you are definitely not alone. There are other people out here that are with you, and there are other people that could be in your actual circle that are feeling the same way that you might be feeling. So don't not ask for help. It's just a phone call
Something we
away.
had to learn asking for help does not make you a weak person.
It's a message away. And no, asking for help does not make you a weak person. It doesn't make you, oh, well,
You had to learn that personally.
I'm
You
not
need
good
to
enough.
tell them.
Yeah, personally, I had to learn that. You know, it's taken me
Grown
a,
up,
it's
then you grow
taken me a long time to ask for help. And I am getting that help. And it's going to be a long process for me personally. Everybody is different. But with that said, please, over the holidays, everybody, I hope you all have a great and wonderful and safe holiday and a great new year. Honestly, 2023 has been horrible, and I really would love to take that one completely out of the books. And I'm hoping for a better 2024. Again, I thank all of you for joining tonight and taking your time on a Friday night to come out and hang out with the Reverend and, just shoot some shit. Newer and greater things are coming in 2024. And, again, make sure to follow if this is your first night out or not. Tell everybody, follow on Facebook, check it out on YouTube, go to Twitch, check it out on Twitch. And there is a Twitter channel, or not a Twitter, TikTok. I keep wanting to say Twitter, but
It used to be Twitter.
Used to be Twitter, but now, it's X or something like that.
There used to be an account for it, but I never posted on it.
Yeah, I mean, I think I still have a Twitter account. I don't know. But again, also, wow, check that out. Anything that's square and brown looks like it's a good pill.
Yay, drugs.
Yay, drugs. So again,
I apologize to anybody who knows me. If I'm up and down the next couple days, we are on new vacation.
yes, Shannon is. Miss Grimm is starting some new medication from her therapy side of things. But as we go and we say, make sure that you check the Basement Show out every night, the 3 nights out of the week. You got Tuesday night, you got Sports Roundup, and that starts at 9 o'clock, and that is Mr. Nast himself and Mr. Ron. They talk all kinds of sports, and I believe,
Sports.
and Miss Grimm's over here, ew sports. I myself am not a big sports fan. I am sorry, but I believe you guys do some fantasy football and
Not
talk
fantasy.
Go
Talk
ahead.
about a little bit of everything. So, I mean, Philly sports, national sports, fantasy football, you name it. We try to cover it all.
And that is Mr. Nast and Mr. Ron Tuesday nights at 9 o'clock. And then Thursday nights, you have Ladies' Night, and that normally starts around 9 o'clock. And that is Mrs. Grimm and Mama D. And they talk about different things. And Gwen is in here now. Love you all. She got on at the wrong time again. Yeah, I'm sure I'll get that text message soon. But on Thursday night, you got Ladies' Night, and they will talk about, sometimes they talk about sales, they talk about this and that. They talk about how they're bent out of shape with their husbands, or how to how single women can safely get out of a date if they are out on a date. And
1-800 call the Grimm.
1-800 call the Grimm. Just in case, it is one of those scary situations for the single ladies out there, because this is a very, very tough world that we are in nowadays. And then on Friday nights, for the cleanup of the week, you have the good old Reverend on the shit show of them all. You never know what we were going to talk about. You never know what is going to happen next. And usually I'm pretty good with starting about 9 o'clock. Lately, the past 2 weeks, we've been 9:30, but we've had a lot going on. And if Mr. Bill's here,
Bill, we need to promote your show, Bill.
yeah, Bill, you need to promote your show because, we are going to continue to torment you because, you opened your mouth with that idea. And, now we said that that's it. You have to do a Wednesday night show.
Yep, I'm going to give him a minute to answer. If not, I'm running the edited version of his new intro. Yep, we're going to show there.
I'm here, and oh Lord, yes, you are tormenting. That is true. We are tormenting him.
I'll say
Well-
damage Brandon Ferris video for next week.
Okay, so we're going to do a Brandon Ferris video next week. So, Bill said we're tormenting him, so we might as well go ahead and I told you guys, are you going to run it whether I say yes or no? No, actually, we will listen if you say yes or no. So go ahead, Bill. Say yes or no.
He's going to say no. You know that.
He's going to say no.
I know it.
I'm waiting for him to answer. Go for it. I know you both are salivating over. Well, I was hoping you were going to say no because my fingers were crossed anyway. So go ahead. Run that beautiful footage.
I'll run the edited one for him for tonight.
Yeah, we'll do the edited one tonight because,
We're nice people. We're nice people.
I am anything but fucking nice.
Here you go. Here's Bill's brand new show, ladies and gentlemen, starting Wednesday, January 3rd.
But I'm on top of it when I dream. I'm doing you all night. Scratches all down my back to keep it right on. Take it off. Your paper is your game. You're jumping back with fame. Another one not paid in full. You're so fine. It won't be a loss. Cashing in the rocks just to get you face to face. Hey, you're crazy, bitch, but you.
I want to be there for the night that they do Curiosity. The unedited version, if we show that, chances are we are definitely going to get fucking smacked.
Yeah, more than likely.
So, Bill, what you think?
I tell you, we're going to end the show. There's going to be 545 followers because he hadn't followed. That or we probably all got just unfriended right now. He's in there. Remove friend, remove friend, remove friend, remove friend.
What? Come on, Bill. You got to admit, this is funny.
He's the one that came up with the idea.
That is true. I mean, come on. You could produce it. Johnny will help you produce. It's not that hard. You don't even have to be on camera.
Yeah, or Mike.
Or Mike. Wow, you're really stepping up the game there. So, for the
boy, as I had the thought. Jack sells, Bill. Jack sells.
That is true. I mean, come on. Look, there are ways that you can look. All right, 2 girls, 1 cup. Think how many people watch that fucking video. That is fucking horrible. Like, I want to gag just thinking about that video. But there are millions of people that watch 2 girls, 1 cup. Why? Because they wanted to see what was going to happen. I mean, Jesus, we could start a channel, 2 bears, 1 kill, and it's video games. And it's just 2 guys sitting there half naked playing video games. I mean, I don't know. It's a little fucking disturbing.
That's something the ladies should do on ladies' night.
There you go. But everybody who is left in here, again, I will say happy holidays to you. Hopefully they are safe and Santa brings you everything that you have asked for in that aspect. Let's not look at the gifts that are under the tree. Let's take a moment to think who is still here around that Christmas tree this year.
These are
Safe,
go through this in another show. So just
have a safe and healthy new year. And we will all see you again before the new year.
Yep.
But have a happy holidays this coming Monday. Again, remember Tuesday night sports roundup with Mr. Nast and Mr. Ron. Thursday nights, the ladies' nights with Mrs. Grimm and Mama D. And Friday nights with yours truly. You too, Bill. Be safe. Have a good holiday. And remember, everybody, don't take any shit. And if you have to walk through hell like you own it. And closing out our letter of the day. Anybody, we will take the first letter. Whoever wants to put a letter in chat.
F.
I've got an F behind me.
not in chat though.
It's not in chat. P. Damon P. We got 2 P's right there. Look at that. All right. So what is going to, and we got a D. So we've got P and D. We've got 2 for P and 1 D. What do you say, Mr. Nast?
Go with majority.
Well, we were going with majority, and this week's letter will be P, and the word we are looking for this week will be
Pork fried rice.
pig vomit. But not many people are going to use pig vomit.
Pussy.
Pussy.
Pansy.
Pansy.
Platypus.
Platypus. How about we go pig vomit? Bill says pig vomit. We can either go pecker or pudding.
Pork. Noun or verb.
Pork. Noun or a verb.
Whatever you guys.
There are a lot of P words to use. We could go with any P word.
Back.
But that could definitely get out of control.
Yeah.
All right. We need a final vote. Pudding, pecker, or pork.
Well, Shannon said pork could be used in multiple ways. I say we go with pork.
Johnny's saying pork because it could be a noun or a verb.
Or an adjective if you think about it.
Yeah, but I mean, you
Yeah.
could have pork for dinner. There's your noun.
Yep.
Or you could pork the shit out of the old lady. And your verb in that shit.
Yep.
So, poker.
Oh.
We got
Outside.
And I mean, what are you thinking? I mean, I'm seeing a lot of good words here. Penis, pig vomit, banana, pork, poker,
Just a,
pecker.
I think pork's a good one. Good way to do it.
All right, so we're going to go with pork. So everybody, here it is. So if this week, you got to catch us. The word is pork. So until next Friday, the good old Reverend is going on strike now. All of you have a safe and wonderful holiday this coming Monday.
Keep an eye out for tomorrow night. There may be a pop-up.
And yes, keep your eye out tomorrow night because there could be a pop-up tomorrow night. You never know. Ladies and gentlemen, again, thank you for joining on Friday night. Stay safe and own hell.